Dr. Jose Rizal, the national hero of the Philippines, was indeed a polymath, a person of wide-ranging knowledge. He was a physician, writer, artist, and a game designer. Yes, you heard it right, a game designer. Most of us thought we knew everything about him. In 2011, the year of the 150th birth anniversary of Rizal, the heirs of Pasiano Rizal, the only brother of Dr. Jose Rizal, decided to reveal to the nation the family's heirloom. In 1895, just before Rizal left Dapitan for Cuba to serve the Spanish government as a military doctor, he invented and produced the materials for the whole new parlor game using a character from the ancient Graeco-Roman culture of occult practices to entertain his students and family during his exile in Dapitan. Haec Est Sibylla Cumana. It was a spin the top and learn your future game using a wooden top that the player has to spin and a list of numbered questions with 8 possible answers for each question to playfully predict one's future on matters like life, love, business, and relationship. What you just saw is a handwritten page upon page of questions and answers by Rizal in Spanish. It is an overwhelming treasure packed in an old recycled envelope which bears the New York City address of a machine shop and a sketch by Rizal of their family tree. Actually, what you see is a facsimile, an exact copy of Rizal's work written in Spanish. This is the New York City address. While there's no direct evidence Jose Rizal contacted a specific New York City machine shop, he did order agricultural machinery from the US for his Dapitan projects, and a New York return address on his game book suggests potential dealings with New York businesses possibly related to equipment for his farming in Dapitan. For over a century, the unpublished work of Dr. Rizal never saw light until published in 2011. The Pasiano Rizal Family Heritage Incorporated and Cruz Publishing have done a highly commendable job in publishing Dr. Jose Rizal's own version of the Oracles of Sibylla Cumana, and should also be warmly congratulated for coming out with the English and Filipino translations. The English translation is by Gemma Cruz Araneta, a former beauty queen Miss International 1964 and former Secretary of Tourism of the Philippines, is a descendant of Dr. Jose Rizal. And the translation to Filipino by Virgilio Almario, a national artist of the Philippines for literature, renowned as a prolific poet, critic, translator, editor, and cultural advocate. The materials for playing the game include this booklet containing a list of questions and answers in Spanish and a wooden top. This book of oracles was handwritten and drawn by Jose Rizal during his exile in Dapitan. Rizal glued double layers of thin paper, recycled a used envelope for the cover, and bound them together by hand. The wooden top, only a few inches tall, was hand-carved by Rizal himself. The body of the top is octagonal, with each side numbered using Roman numerals. Thanks to the Pasiano Rizal Family Heritage Incorporated and Cruz Publishing for publishing and sharing this book to the public to enjoy what Rizal had written. Narcisa, whom Rizal entrusted this book, bequeathed it to her son Antonio. Antonio's wife, named Emiliana, was the daughter of Jose Rizal. When Antonio died, Emiliana took utmost care of it. Then the book was entrusted to their eldest son, Francisco. Throughout the terrible events that happened, the revolution against Spain, Rizal's execution, the Filipino-American War, the American occupation, World War II under the Japanese forces, the Rizal Lopez family guarded the treasure with their lives. Rizal encased the booklet and the wooden top in a finely crafted wooden box bearing his large initials on the top cover. To play this game, choose a question from 1 to 52 and remember your question number. And here's the list of questions. Question number 1, what will my future be? Question number 52, how will I make my last will and testament? Let me choose the one that's in the middle of the list. Question number 26, will I have many children? We'll find out. Next thing to do is to spin the top. And here's the wooden top. Take note of the Roman numeral that appears face up. And that would be the answer number. So I'll spin the top. And the number that appears on top is Roman numeral number 5. So this is my answer number for my question number, which is 26. We have to refer to the table, and this is the table. My question number is 26, which is this one, and this is under the column Preguntas, and then my answer number is 5. All we have to do is see where both numbers intersect, 5, 26. So they intersect to this part of the page, and this is the page number. It shows page number 2. So we look for page number 2. This is page 1. So turning to page 2 and looking for the Roman numeral number 5, this would be the prophetic answer. Oh no, fortunately for them. Wow! Rizal's answer to my question is very accurate. I only have 2 daughters and that's all. So this means my daughters will have many children. If this is true, then I'm so glad. It seems Haec Est Sibylla Cumana is very accurate to its answers. Actually, all the answers and questions in here were written and provided by Dr. Jose Rizal. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to get notified for new upload. Please check out the end screens for more contents like this. Thank you for watching.